Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my 5 favorite bags for spring. I did recently do another kind of general spring favorites where I cover all my other items. There were a couple bags featured in that. If you've already seen it, I'll just get this one out of the way. This is obviously one of my favorite bags for spring. In this video, I'm going to show a couple outfits that I like to wear them in the cutaways, just so you can, it seems like a good time to show off all my pretty floral dresses. But I love this bag. I already knew that I liked floral, super girly, silky dresses, and silk is the best fabric to wear this with. Getting my cream colored cardigan has also been a game changer because it means I can more comfortably wear it with jeans. I've seen pictures on Instagram where people will wear this with jeans. It seems to be against the jeans. And I'm always wondering, is that just for the picture or are they just more brave than me? Because I haven't been able to stomach it. I haven't been able to risk it just having this resting against even super light colored, well-washed jeans. I mean, this was just such a monumental purchase for me. I don't think I could risk it. I also really want to avoid dyeing it. Chanel will work on the leather for the first 5 years. After that, they say that the leather supposedly becomes too delicate to work on. That's the reasoning. I don't know if it's true, but they will also change out the hardware. So they will spot and or paint, dye the bag. However, they even told me then that this can potentially change the texture of the bag, and I really just want to avoid that at all costs. I like the texture it is now. It doesn't feel too plasticky or stiff. Sometimes people have reported like a slight tacky feeling. I'm launching into a whole other video. Okay. Anyway, I really just want to avoid needing to dye this. If it eventually gets marks, so be it. But I haven't been willing to wear it against jeans and encourage that any more than I already do. But wearing it with the cream cardigan has just been fantastic, and it's what I like to wear anyway. Silky cami, cream cardigan, that's my jam. And then comfy jeans for something just more casual. But I love this bag. For me, it shines in spring. I knew it wouldn't be an all-year bag. I'm totally cool with that. I am quite lucky to have so many bags in my collection, and this is just, it's the crown jewel for me. I love this one. To be fair, that's actually not accurate. I would not say it's the crown jewel. I don't think I could actually make that statement. I love all these bags and I go through phases with them. I'm so obsessed with accuracy. I can't say something like that and just leave it there. Anyway, up next for one of my favorite bags for spring. Clearly there'll be a number of bags that I use that won't get mentioned in this video, but one that I've been reaching for a lot is this one. I love this bag. In fact, I mentioned it recently on my channel. It has every color you could want, including the color of the season, it seems, this lilac color, and I've picked up so much lilac. I love that color. Lilac reminds me of my sister's bedroom when we were kids. My sister and I, we shared a bedroom because we grew up in a smaller house. We shared a bedroom for ages. When my brother moved out, we finally got to have our own rooms. And my mom said, okay, you can pick whatever color you want to paint your room, but it has to be a girly color. My sister picked a lilac-y purple, and for some reason, my mom said that I had to then pick a different color. I was very bitter about this at the time. So they essentially nudged me into getting a pink room. Oh, as a huge tomboy, I mean, I mostly wore basketball shorts and oversized t-shirts as a kid, up until my teen years. I was so pissed about this. But whenever I think of lilac now, I think about the room I wanted to have, because if I was going to have any girly color for my painted walls, I wanted lilac. And now I can just live out my lilac dreams and cover myself head to toe in lilac. And I love this bag for it. I also like that it kind of has, it's this girly, it almost reminds me of a crochet print. And as someone who crochets, I think that's cool. But I like that it has that kind of sporty, chilled out hardware. I don't know if it's annoying that I'm mentioning a bag that you can't easily buy in boutiques, but you can still get these at the New York Woodbury outlets. Also, these bags, you can find them pre-loved. I love this handbag. It's small, but I prefer small bags for spring. I'm talking way more about this than my Chanel Classic Flap. See, that's why I can't say which one I love more. I love them all. So yes, this is a good one. It's also great for really plain dresses and plain outfits. I have a lot of solid colors, obviously, and just jeans and stuff, and this is something that really, you know, it shows up really well against those. One of my most used bags for spring, in fact, I've used this several times this week already. It even has my stuff from last night's dinner in it. It has my keys, my wallet, my sunglasses. This is my Tom board. I believe it's called the T-clasp bag. This is one of only 2 bags I've ever bought pre-loved. It was my very first luxury handbag. It's that gorgeous caramel color, you know, tan, otherwise known as tan. It's just, it is a gorgeous creamy shade. I really do like it. There's no scratches on this hardware. I need to take like a buffing cloth, cleaning cloth to it, but I love this bag. It's in perfect condition. You can't quite buy this exact bag new. You can certainly find it on pre-loved sites. And also I think, so they have a hefty price tag when new, but I think just because it's not, you know, your heavy hitters, your Hermes, your Chanel, your Louis Vuitton, you can usually get a really good price for these on the pre-loved market. So I would definitely check out Tom Ford. I think everything Tom Ford does, from makeup, sunglasses, clothes, bags, it's all exceptional quality. It's very nice, and I love this handbag, even though it's not heavily logoed or necessarily noticeable. I mean, it's clearly a gorgeous bag, and that's something I like about it personally. So yes, one of my favorite bags for spring. Another bag that probably will not be a surprise to you, one of my favorite bags for spring and summer really, because this is a treated leather, and it's very stiff. I don't usually wear it as a crossbody. It's quite wide. I'll link my review down below. It kind of reminds me of the Alma BB shape, and I don't love that one crossbody either because of how it's tapered. Since it is so wide, if you want to wear it as a crossbody bag, it can stick out a little bit. I like it as a shoulder bag and handheld. I predominantly wear this handheld, so when we're getting dressed up in the summertime, I will reach for it. But springtime, it's perfect. I'll wear it with jeans. Light colored denim I haven't had a problem with. I stupidly wore it with really dark jeans one time, and I got some color transfer which did come off with soap and a damp cloth. But obviously I love this one for spring. We're eating out a lot, like on the sidewalk a lot, you know, in the springtime, and this has feet. There are no marks on it, even though it's definitely come to quite a few places outdoor dining with me and just running errands. So I love this one. It fits my sunglasses, all the typical things I would have for spring. I just keep the strap in there. And in fact, usually when I'm running out, running errands and stuff, even if I'm using it handheld, I'll keep the strap in there with me just in case I want the option. So this is another really good one. The final bag that I wanted to share with you, again, one that will probably not be a surprise, one that is still available online, or I think from the New York Madison store even. My Fendi Peekaboo. I love this bag. I would wear it with what I'm wearing right now because there's a little bit of red in here. It just makes it a little bit cooler. I want to get different twillies for it, you know, just to really change up the look. But this obviously has my beloved lilac. So I really like to pair it with lilac sweaters, cardigans, dresses that bring out the red. I love this bag, and it's a great bag for spring especially. I definitely think spring, this will be another bag that really shines in spring, but I highly recommend the Peekaboo style in general. It fits your sunglasses, your wallet, your keys, your extra knickknacks, a bigger phone. It can fit my work phone and my personal phone. I love this one. I want to get some different scarves to change up the look, because right now this is definitely a really feminine style with the purple, but I think it could be, you know, I think you can get quite a few different looks with it, especially since you can switch up the straps and stuff. Okay, so that is everything I wanted to share with you. Those are my 5 favorite bags for spring that are in my collection. When I'm just thinking about bags I also love for springtime, the mini Jody, like on my ultimate spring wish list, if I could just pick up a couple different bags tomorrow, it would never happen, but bags I also love for spring. that I think are really cool. I think the Dior saddle is quite cool for spring. I think the Peekaboo in lambskin is really nice. The mini Jody, the little elephant bag from Loewe. Oh, I love that one. It's just so freaking cute. And then also the it's like belt bags, like Celine's belt bag I think is really great. The Nano luggage. I love all those bags for spring, and I guess that would be like my dream spring handbag collection. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you enjoyed this by liking and subscribing, but I'll hopefully get to talk to you more in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Ask the question, then you said it. Always saying things you're regretting. Can't erase the steps we've taken. Can't go back to the time and place we met. I was so upset, but you made it all better. Now it's messing with my head, yeah. We don't say goodbye the best. I still feel your ghost inside my chest. No, we didn't learn our lesson, but if you want, can we try again? Oh yeah, try again. Push the pedal to the pavement. Always dreaming that we'd make it. In the rear view, our reflection is a stranger to the time and place we met. I was so upset, but you made it all better. Now it's messing with my head, yeah. We don't say goodbye the best. I still feel your ghost inside my chest. No, we didn't learn our lesson, but if you want, can we try again? We don't say goodbye the best. I still feel your ghost inside my chest. No, we didn't learn our lesson, but if you want, can we try again? Try again. Oh yeah, try again. Can we pass a test this time? I can call you mine. We can hit rewind and treat each other right.